And I'm going to take this class and today I'm going to teach you the poem A Thing of Beauty is Joy Forever by John Keats. It's a nice one. Nobody can deny it. It's a poem of life. You can call it a poem of life. Okay. Actually, it talks about the ins and outs of life. It gives us detailed information about our existence on earth. Okay. Now, the first line I would like to recite and I would like to explain the meaning of each and every line that I go through. A beauty is a source of our existence. Do you get it? We cannot deny that life without beauty is not a life, is not an existence. So, the poem, here goes the poem, A Thing of Beauty is Joy Forever by John Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep a bower quite for us, and a sleeve full of sweet dreams, and health and quiet breathing. Now, I would like you to please understand the meaning of each and every line that I have just read. Okay, now, and who has written this poem?
John Keats.
With a smile on your face.
John Keats.
John Keats. Whenever you smile, the sweetness of your smiling face expands around the face like that of the rolling waves in a calm sea, and you look one of the most handsome persons on earth. Okay, now, hello, look at me. Are you happy? Okay, you are very angry with me. Okay, now the first line that I have just finished reading is, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Anything that is truly beautiful gives us happiness forever. Even if time passes, the joy of beauty never ends. Understood? Then line number 2, its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep a bower quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams, health, and quiet breathing. In these lines, the beauty of that thing keeps us growing. The beauty of that thing keeps growing in our mind. As time passes, we appreciate it more and more. Right or not? And then pass into nothingness, but still will keep. That beauty never disappears and becomes useless. It always remains valuable and meaningful to us. Right or not? A bower quiet for us and sleep. Beauty creates a peaceful shelter for us, like a quiet garden where we can rest peacefully, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. There are people who struggle for breath, and those who struggle for breath do not live, because we need quiet breathing for our existence. Understood? It means the things that is full of ease, without problems. Understood? When you struggle for breath, it means you have breathing troubles. You are not going to live in this world. Like normal human being always have quiet breathing. Do you get it? So, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Because of beautiful things, our life becomes peaceful. We sleep well, have sweet dreams, stay healthy, breathe calmly. Understood? Because of beautiful things, what are the things that happen to us? Our life becomes peaceful. We sleep well, we have sweet dreams, stay healthy, breathe calmly. Actually, John Keats says that beautiful things give us permanent happiness, peace, and comfort in life. Understood? How many people? I think I don't know whether how many people joined. How many?
10.
8. Now, remaining lines. Therefore, on every morrow are we breathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Spite of despondence, of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures, of gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways, made for searching, yes, in spite of all. If you look at these lines, what you can feel is, therefore, on every morrow, therefore, on every morrow are we reading. It means every new day we keep collecting beautiful things and memories. If you are alive, every new days, what do? We keep collecting. When you come in touch with the new experience, new people, they give you memories, isn't it? Sooner or later, they have to leave you. Even our parents do not live with us permanently. They wait for us to get education. When we grow into a man, when we are able to take care of ourselves, they leave us. Understood? They want to see us happy with our life companions. That's how life is all about. That's how everything go on in this world. So, my dear, if you are aware of the truth of life, you must not deny it. So, what happened? So, you know, uh, and a flowery band to bind us to the earth. This beautiful line remind us of the hard realities of life. A flowery band to bind us to the earth. Beautiful things are like a garland of flowers that tie us to life and make us love living. You know, if you don't love living on earth, you cannot live. Those who lose hope. Suppose if you are in love with someone, understood, she was the source of your living on earth. She was a beauty that happened to you. Do you get it? And she was the reason why you were thinking of living on this beautiful world. And she was the reason why you want to live. And what was she? She was the reason why you want to live on earth. And she makes you love living on earth. And this is why when she is no more, we lose our life companions, either in accident or, they poison some bad elements in the society, someone from the society, brainwash them into leaving us. And when they leave us, a vacuum created by their absence. Do not let us live. Of living, will it be possible for you to love living or not? You will start feeling like water. Understood? To you, life will be meaningless. So, the reasons, the beauties of life, understood, are the reasons why we love living on earth. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, here, you know what? So, it's natural. A flowery band to bind us to the earth. Beautiful things are like a garden of flowers that tie us to life and make us actually. Can you tell me? Hello? They do not, don't they make us love living? Hello? Your father has costly and he doesn't waste a second in fulfilling your wishes and aspirations. Right or not? When your dad can go the way of all earth just to make you happy, to see you happy, why won't you? Isn't your dad a source of beauty in your life? Doesn't he make you love living on earth? Similarly, those who come and love us, inspire us, those who become a part of our life, they also make us love living. Am I right or not? So, spite of despondence of inhuman dirt, if you look at this line, what you can understand is even though there is sadness and lack of kindness among people in the world, what happens? We love living. I just want to give you one example. What war is now at present? Can you see war is going on?
Hmm.
Where
Do I?
there is a war in the Gulf country, war is going. So many missiles are destroying not only Iran. They are destroying Israel, Iran, and some Gulf countries, Arabian countries, isn't it? And some American ships. Why are they being destroyed? It's because there is. What is there? Tell me, why is it happening? There is sadness. There is lack of kindness among people in the world. If had there been no lack of kindness among the people in the world, no wars would have happened. Maybe we practice many religions. Understood? But we are children of God. God doesn't want us to fight among ourselves. We are the children of God. If we fight among ourselves, the whole world will cease to exist. Right or not? So, to make this beautiful world a heaven on earth, we must not fight among ourselves. And when the poet is saying there is spite of despondence of human dirt, it means of noble natures and of gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and overdarkened ways. What I can see in these lines is even though there is sadness and lack of kindness among people in the world, there are not many noble and good people. And many days in our life feel dark and depressing. Our life sometimes follows unhealthy, negative, and very dark paths. Even though we face many problems and sadness while searching for happiness in life, we do not hate living. Understood? We love living. It means there are so many things, beauty of nature, make us love living on earth. There are so many things. Understood? Even if our nearest and dearest ones leave us, understood? We do not stop living. There are so many things that inspire us, that make us to love living. Understood? So it's a poem of hope. Even though life has sadness, bad people, dark times, beautiful things in nature, and life keep us hopeful and connected to the world. Maybe there are dark times, bad people, but why do we live in this world? Beautiful things in nature and life keep us hopeful and connected to the world. Right? Now, these are very important lines, and I must not hesitate to say that you are a very good boy. It's only because of you I feel inspired to explain these lines. I would not have done that. It's because you are a very good boy. You always inspire me. Now, some shape for beauty moves away the pearl from our dark spirits. Such the sun, the moon, trees, old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple shape. Such are daffodils with a green world they live in and clear rills that for themselves a cooling covert make. Gaze the hot season, the mid forest break. Reach with a sprinkling of a fair mast rose blooms. Such too is the grandeur of the dooms. We have imagined the mighty dead and all lovely tales that we have heard or read. An endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heavens spring. Oh my God. Great, great lines. You know, some shape of beauty moves away the pearl. Some beautiful things remove sadness and darkness from our mind. From our dark spirits, when we feel sad and depressed, beauty makes our mind feel happy again. Such the sun, the moon, the sun and the moon are examples of beautiful things in nature. Trees old and young sprouting a shady boon. Both young, old and young trees give us full shade and comfort. For simple sheep and such are daffodils. Even simple animals like sheep get energy, feel energetic. The shade in the shade of trees and beautiful flowers like daffodils also are sources of joy and happiness. With a green world they live in, clear reels, the trees, these flowers live in the green natural world. And there are also clean and small streams of water that for themselves a cooling covert make. These streams make cool and peaceful. Gains the hot season in the mid forest break. In the hot season, the thick forest give us coolness and fountain and of joy, like protection. Reach with a sprinkling, a fair mast rose blooms. The forest is also full of beautiful and sweet smelling mast rose flowers. And sun too is the grandeur of dooms. Even the stories of great people and noble people who have died long ago are beautiful and inspiring. We have imagined for the mighty day. We imagine great and heroic stories about these great people who have died. All the lovely tales that we have heard or read, all the beautiful stories heard or read, also give us joy. An endless fountain of immortal drink. Beauty is like an endless fountain that gives us eternal happiness, pouring unto us from the heavens brink. This joy seems to have come from heaven itself and fills our life with happiness. Now, you know what? This last lines that I have just finished reading, Some shape of beauty moves away the pall. Here, not pall, pall. Here, removes sadness from our lives. Understood? What? Some shape of beauty. It means it is only beauty that keeps us alive in this world. Either a sense of beauty or love for beauty. Understood? Our love for beauty. From our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees, young and old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep and such daffodils with green world they live in and clear hills. The beautiful nature, understood, with cooling shade, with in nature, provide us a an atmosphere for existence, right? The trees of nature, the sun, moon, these all are sources of life, our existence. They are the reason why we love to live in this world. Not only the people who we hear, who we live with, are sources of our existence. Even the moon, the art, the beauty of nature are sources of our existence. The poet wants to say that for themselves a cooling cover make against the hot season, the mid forest break with a sprinkling of fair masked rose blooms. Here, the poet wants to say, if there is hot summer, you should not be afraid of the hot summer. Why? Because God has created thick forest as a protection from the heat of the hot summer. Do you get it? Even the trees that sing and that feel tired of singing in hot summer, they also can sleep peacefully in the shady haunts, in the nest made in the thick forest. Understood? Trees. With a sprinkling fair of musk rose blooms, there is a sprinkling. With the, there is masked rose. There are, masked roses are scattered here and there in nature. Understood? And they make nature or add to the beauty of nature. And that is the reason of our loving our existence on earth. Understood? Such inspire us. They are also the beautiful things. Their life, the stories about them also inspire us to lead our life. Understood? Can you hear? The sound is there. Okay. So, how many people?
25.
So, these are the reasons. The great stories, the tales about the great people who have left us that we read about also inspire us to live. Otherwise, human society, understood, would have ceased to exist. Why? Because if we love our parents, I'm telling you, suppose I had a daddy, okay? I loved my daddy more than my life. But when my dad died, did I go with him? Did I commit suicide? No. Why? It is because there were so many beautiful things. Apart from the man who had left me. Understood? Maybe I loved him more than my life, but I did not decide to end my life because of my love for him. Because life is full of beauty. It's a garland of beauty. If I lost my father, it means I lost one of the beautiful flowers from the garland of life. Understood? But there were many things, beautiful things that I had to live for. Like my mother, the beautiful things, the beautiful moon, the nature. You get it. So many beautiful things to live. So I lived. I managed to forget my father. This is life.
Is a story of joy and happiness. You get it?
You understand? Life is a story of joy and sorrow. It's a mixture of joy and sorrow. And to be alive, you must not hesitate to admit that life is a mixture of joy and sorrow. So
We have to. What should we do?
what should we do? We need to forget our past. We need to forget what I had yesterday and what I don't have today. The truth of life is we have to get over the sorrows of our past to live.
Understood? Okay. Unless and
We do that, we cannot have a bright future. Understood? Or at least we cannot live in this world. So, with a green world, they live in clear.
unless these flowers live in the green natural world.
Also, clear small streams of water. There are small streams of water. It's natural. The poet talks about the natural world. Understood? There are so many beautiful things in nature that inspire us to live. And all the lovely tales that we have heard and read, they also inspire us to live. Because they are also a source of joy. Understood? Source of joy means beautiful thing. Beautiful things are source of joy forever. So, what is finally the poet says an endless fountain of immortal drink. What is an endless fountain of immortal drink? Beauty. Beauty is an endless fountain of immortal drink. It means beautiful things are, you see beautiful things as an endless fountain of immortal drink. And where do they come from? They come from heaven. Understood? And that is why, as long as we live in this world, this joy seems to have come, as this joy of living seems to have come from heaven itself and fill our life with happiness. We must enjoy our existence to our heart's content as long as we live in this world. Understood? So this poem has actually taught us life is a mixture of joy and sorrow. Understood? We must try to get over our sorrows to live our life. Understood? And those who are alive today have succeeded in living their life to the fullest because they love their existence and they have accepted the truth of our existence on earth. The truth is, we have to live in this world. Maybe life is full of sorrows, but you have to live it with joy. Because life is full of joy, provided you open your inner eye. Those who have kept their inner eye open, they can see so many reasons why they should be alive in this world. Understood? So, maybe life is a mixture of joy and sorrow, but you must not end it because it's a source of joy and happiness. Learn to live your life to your heart's content. With this, I come to the end of my class today on the poem a Thing of Beauty is Joy Forever by John Keats. If you think that you have enjoyed my class, please don't forget to give me at least one like. Bye. Hey, how many minutes?